Reed Studios. This is another session of New Reed Studios cut-ins. Today we're lucky enough to have Ian with us.
How's it going?
We're going to do a template for Ian today, show you guys how that's put together and constructed, and then we'll be back in a couple of months once the custom system is ordered. So hang on to your hats, kids. Let's go for a ride. So these are your options when it comes to the density, brother. It's either going to be this one here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more heavy.
Which honestly, I'm kind of preferring this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a pro and con in terms of like functionality and
No.
setup?
Just a lot of times when people have, like, again, you're young, you play in a band, right? But when guys don't have hair and then they get hair, when you give them hair,
Yeah.
but because you had so much hair and it fell out,
Yeah.
you're like, dude, give me as much as possible.
Yeah.
And it'll suit your face and it'll work for you.
Mm-hmm.
But again, a lot of times when people haven't had hair for a few years, when you give them something, they want to either transition from lighter to heavier, or they want to go with lighter. And again, a lot of times it depends on their age and stuff too.
Right,
and then
right.
how well the density suits their face. Right? Like I put the system on some guys, it doesn't work at all. I put it on other guys, perfect, because everything comes together.
Right.
And so because your temple area is still strong, you can pull off more density. Once if the temple area recedes a bit more, then again, it's just mathematically.
It just doesn't make
you're
sense,
right.
yeah, the structure of
doesn't
it.
look as good, And so it's going to be probably double this curliness.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta catch up to him.
Oh, you never know.
Even like
It's one of these things that it could skip, you know?
It could. I mean, he would be the first on both sides of the family.
To let me know how you want to do it. Because if you want to do it close to the picture, the more of your natural hair that grows out,
Yeah.
the better. You know what I mean? This way I can blend it into something. Otherwise, like I said, it has to be more of a disconnected.
It would probably have to be that just because I'm performing a lot and a lot of social media content and for that time being, I have to look.
Sure.
As
Well,
big
again,
as
your
possible.
hair will grow into it as well.
Yeah. Once I have it,
Yeah.
I can let the hair grow.
And then again, you can only use it for shows.
Yeah.
You can wear
Yeah.
it full time. You can kind of do whatever you want. And it's easy to take care of by yourself too.
For sure.
Teach you how to take care of it. You can just hold these two for
Sure.
me.
Let me just put this in my pocket. Sure.
So now that we've used the hair systems to give you an idea of what it's going to look like, I think the first thing that does is it shows you, like, is this thing going to look good on me? Am I going to like it or not going to like it? And if you don't like what you saw in the mirror, you're not going to like what we make for you. 'Cause
Right.
It's all going to be relative, right? But if you see the possibilities of what you see, what's in the mirror, then what we make for you is going to knock your socks off. You're going to love it. So now we're going to where the hair is the thinnest. And I'm trying to keep as much of your natural hair as possible. This way the hair feels more and more realistic because again, you know, it's like just what you're used to. And then like I said, when we're looking at these temples, the temples can also be adjusted.
Right.
But if you feel that, again, this is more or less what your natural hair was, then we'll keep it that way. If you want a little bit more coverage, then again, I can bring the temples down just a smidge. Now, a couple of other things that we do that's different is when I design your hair system, I create lines within the hair system from the nose back.
Right.
And this way you have like something where inside of the system where you could line it up.
Yeah.
And just make sure it's on the head nice and straight. A lot of guys say they have little bit of an issue sometimes lining the system up, so I put strings on the inside so that when you lift it, you can line that string up with the center of your nose.
Right.
Either using a makeup pencil to just like put a line like that,
Yeah.
line it up with the middle, and then you know, and since it's custom made for your head, it's gonna fall in place exactly where it needs to be. So now I'll start creating the cast with this fiberglass tape. I'm trying to, and it's like, I don't know. As much as I'd like to do it, I don't think I have $100,000
Yeah.
to throw at it. Unless we're gonna do a GoFundMe page. Now I see a lot of people online. Like I've been watching some of that Toupee Queen lady. And she does, it looks like mainly stock pieces. She creates a template and then cuts the template out of the stock and then sticks it on the person's head.
Right.
And some of her work looks pretty good. I like it. I like what she's doing. But I just find that creating it for the customer and having it made for the customer is just that much better. Her technique, what works is that it's there in her shop.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just a stock, stick it on your head. It's a skin system. My experience with skin systems aren't really good. Most customers say that their wife complains that because there is no air circulating throughout the system, that after a week or two, she's sleeping beside the guy and she can actually smell the BO.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know. But some of the skin systems do look nice too, and again, depending on what the situation is, you know, I recommend one or the other. For you, you're on stage, you're doing your thing, and I think that having something that breathes super well,
Yeah,
made out of lace, is going to be way better for you. And I also like the fact that with the lace pieces, when you take a shower, you actually feel the water hitting your head.
So it feels more natural.
Way more natural, right? So imagine taking a shower with this on your head.
Oh yeah.
That's how it would feel with the
It's like it's
skin.
hitting a helmet.
Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of what it would feel like with the skin. And when you brush a skin system,
Yeah, it
it
sounds,
sounds like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? It doesn't sound like your scalp. It sounds like you're brushing plastic or something like
Yeah.
that. So,
Well, because you are.
yeah. But what I like about the skin ones is that they have a more softer perimeter. And since the hair is injected into the material, it lays a little bit flatter. So again, I think that everything has its advantage. And if we stick together over the years, we can always try, try this one this time, and maybe another time we'll try something different just for you to get a feel for things.
Sure.
Sometimes until you try it, you're not 100% sure. You're just going by your lifestyle and things like that as to what we feel is gonna work best, give you the best, give you the best results. Now another good thing about the skin one is when you put the adhesive on, it doesn't bleed through the material. With the lace one, since it's so permeable, if you're not on top of cleaning it, let's say once every week to 10 days,
Yeah.
then some of the glue and stuff can get off of the hair. You can also go. And we're going to teach you how to take care of everything. Plus we have videos.
Yeah.
And when you come in and we're teaching you, we do recommend that you record what we're doing
Right.
so that you can just stick the phone
And just
in
watch
the
it.
washroom after and just follow it along step by step.
For sure.
Most people get nervous only because it's their hair system.
Yeah.
But you're basically putting tape in a circle.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And since it's custom made for your head, once you get the measurement from the bridge of the nose to the hairline, and then you follow the line in the middle of the system to put it on with the center of your nose, everything falls in place by itself quite nicely. So I like this tape too because it's fiberglass. Back in the day, we actually used to use casting material.
Oh yeah. That's honestly what I was expecting when I saw the tape. I was like,
But the thing with the casting material is when you put it in an airplane with 10 other things and it's bumping around,
oh, it breaks.
the casting material starts to break. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this stuff here actually forms the template quite nice. It picks up all the nooks and crannies.
Yeah. Like Avatar the Airbender.
So how do you feel with the recession the way it is now? Does that seem all right? Does that seem about
It seems about right.
kind of what you had?
Yeah.
And obviously the curls are gonna fill in.
I see like the depth is a little bit different between here and here. It seems like this is longer than that side.
Yeah. A lot of times if like both sides of the head aren't exactly the same.
Yeah. It's all natural. Like I would rather go for a more natural look than
No, for sure. And you got a pretty good angle on it.
I just keep slipping in the chair. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, absolutely.
And we're just gonna have the hair coming forward and kind of curling,
Yeah.
or do you want it to go to one side or another?
I think 4 is good.
Part 1 is finished.
Complete. Nice.